Hey there, welcome back to our doll shop. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and we are in Denver, Colorado, and we have Turn of the Century Antiques, which is where we are filming. It's our family-owned doll shop and we love bringing you in here and showing you everything that's going on. So right now we are starting to film a little bit later in the day because we went on a house call this morning. Now today is Bring Your Child to Work Day, so it was a really perfect day for Bring Your Child to Work Day because we went and inspected a house full of dolls and Holland Diane was strapped to my chest. Here's some photos. And now we're back at the shop, so we are working on some doll projects. Linda's been gone, so it's nice to have her back, and we're gonna check out some dolls and see what she's up to. Holland Diane this week has started turning over and scooting, so life as we know it has completely changed. It's gonna completely change again when she starts crawling and of course walking. Our project for next week is to make a den for her that has a lid on the top too. I know I'm probably gonna buy like a pack and play type thing, but we need to clear out a nice big space to do that, and just I want to get everything out of the way and get a lot of things organized because we're gonna need a cordoned off area for her very soon. And by very soon, I mean like within the next 2 weeks, I think. And I think she'll be crawling very soon because she's making a lot of progress. Every day it changes a little bit more. So she's moving and grooving. Sister's on the move. She's on the move. Okay, so let's go find Linda and see what's going on. All right, we're back in the doll shop with our Linda. Hey, Linda.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm fine.
We missed you.
Thank you.
Where did you have fun on your trip to Oklahoma?
We did.
Oh, good.
We had a good time.
Good.
A lot of fishing.
Did you relax?
I did. I didn't want to come back because I liked my rocking chair.
Nice. Well, that sounds good. What kind of fish did you get?
Crappie and bass.
Okay. And did you cook them?
No, we froze them and brought them home.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yum.
So yeah, it was fun.
Fish is one of my favorite things. I love seafood and fish. Well, that's fun. Well, we're glad to have you back.
Good.
Your desk was a bomb when you got here. I actually saw you in the security cameras from home. And I just saw you like, oh, okay, well, where do we start? Where do we even start?
Right. Oh, you saw me when you were at home, and
I did, yes.
And I went, okay.
Yeah, I did. Yep. We have some fun projects here. But the first one I'm excited about is this KPM China.
It is.
She is from 1840, and it's the company is KPM, and it's German for it's a very long company name, so I'm not going to even try.
I can never pronounce it.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not
the only one.
But I did have to cut the cords right here.
To make sure.
Yeah, to check. So we're going to show you guys. There is the KPM mark there and right there. These are rare. They only made about, Kathy Turner, I found from her video, she said that they only made about 66,000 of them, which is not a lot.
She's beautiful.
And that's the 1840s, so a lot of them broke. So the fact that she's here is wonderful. Okay, so I hear somebody on the other side of the room said I sent an email to Rachel about some dolls.
So I guess...
okay, so I'm actually just going to take my camera because we're going to take our wonderful friends on the internet here and we're going to go see. And we'll come back.
It'll come back. This one's really cute.
Want to come?
And I'm going to go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Hello.
This is Catherine Dillman. She's talked to
Hi. Thank you. We're actually filming back here, so the camera's still rolling, but we're going to take a peek here.
She brought some clothes. Looks like a couple dolly things in
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I sent you an email maybe a week or 10 days ago.
Oh, you did?
About these, and you said you could find them a new home. So
We could find them a new home. Well, that is true. Sweet little things. It's a
Yeah,
little
they
project
are.
here.
they're pretty sweet. Didn't want them to end up in a landfill somewhere.
Yeah, well, we
so-
understand that. That's how we ended up in our situation. What happened, sister? Okay, so Holland has been flipping over, and then she can't get back over. Oh, we have a real tear even.
Yeah, Jesus.
Goodness. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so sister was in a bad mood because she was sleepy. So now she's in her little, we call it a captain's chair. She's strapped in. And she's having a little snooze. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. So for the KPM, we're going to attach the head back, which I think that would be nice to show because I'm not sure how that's done. And
It's just twill tape. And I will show you how. A lot of people put them on with twill tape rather than glue. And
well, these were sewn through though.
right.
Oh,
and
okay.
see, you cut it right there.
Right.
And see, it went up like so. And then what they did is they stitched the twill tape to like her shift.
I see. Okay. So
And so it wouldn't be so
I see.
ugly,
Yeah.
I guess you might say. But really, that they would just take twill tape and go through here and then stitch it. A lot of times, if you're going to take a head off and you're going to travel with it, I just stitch the twill tape on here, go through, and then I can pull it down and tie it. That way, if I'm going to travel, if you were going to a show, you could just take the head off and carry the valuable head in your carry-on, and then put the body in your suitcase. But either way, it's appropriate. So I'm just going to take these.
And you know what I just thought of before we reattach the head, I need to take pictures
Of all
of
of
the
that.
inside, yeah, and of the marking and all that stuff. So we won't do that right now.
No, but this is how they just stitched it down. So we're going to stitch it to the body, and then we'll fix her little shift.
Okay. Well, at the time I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I had to get the head off, so I just went for it.
That's fine.
All right.
We would have to take it off anyway.
Good. Okay, so for the next girl, and we just undressed her, and her body has
Been repaired.
been repaired. Now for her, what we could do is the full shebang, but we're not going to do that. Mainly because we have a shortage on the leather.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a financial investment, and so we're gonna sell her as is and hope the new mother or father might just love it and not worry about it.
Well,
'Cause when she's dressed, it's
she
not a big
can-
deal.
excuse me. She had these adorable little clothes. We can put little clothes back on her, and you would never know.
Right. So
So,
we'll photograph her.
and I'm more concerned about they have glued this with really strong glue to the leather. I think I might be doing more damage by taking it apart. Mm-hmm. So that's when I'm going to stop.
It's always good to know when to stop. That's something you taught us in our last video with the
Stop.
Jumeau. Is just to
Stop before
Stop.
you do any more damage. You want to
no. And what's
Preserve.
going on with this?
this one.
gal.
I haven't gotten there yet. You told me.
Now, I don't actually know who she is. We'll have to get her undressed and see if she has any markings and what's going on here.
She's
Unmarked. Look at the shape of the head. That's interesting.
very sort of a. It's not round. It's very. Almost
Pretty blue eyes.
gorgeous. But they're going to be gorgeous after they're clean.
Yeah, she's.
Look at the painting on her eyebrows.
What do you see?
Perfect symmetrical.
I appreciate the painting a lot, and I know you appreciate it very much.
I really love the painting. Very clean, whoever she might be.
She's German, but I don't know the maker. She's a mystery right now.
Also, look, usually there is not that big of an indentation, and you can feel in the sculpting.
Oh yeah.
You don't, you
Look
know,
at that. A very defined
very, very
nostrils.
defined nostril. Beautiful mouth.
I'm interested to see what her body looks like. I bought these, of course. I just bought them sight unseen, and
Well, we know that
I didn't know the hand. I didn't know that.
we have a little issue with her hands. So I don't know whether you want me to make her a pirate. Sorry, but
You know what? And that's extra funny because I'm watching the Johnny Depp trial right now and all
Yeah.
that, and it's like, oh yeah, we could dress her like Captain Jack. Yeah, that's good.
no. Maybe we should try to
yeah.
find hands.
Well, no, I think we'll probably
Just leave her.
I haven't decided. We'll
see
decide
when
once we see
get
what
her
the body
undressed
looks
and
like.
find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Her poor little boots need help. This is not leather.
I know. The tops are nice though.
Tops are nice. We can fix these. That's not a problem.
She's having a growth spurt for sure because she just had a big bottle and it's maybe been an hour and she's chugging away. So with Holland Diane, she doesn't cry for no reason. She's tired, food or diaper for the most part. That's what it is. So, all right, we are back. Takes a while to undress and do all these things.
Carefully. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
What is this?
this little sweatband right here. Oh, it's a garter.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know. It's not covering up anything.
no.
That can just come off.
Yeah, it's been stitched
Oh,
on.
it's stitched. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's right there.
No, it pulls down.
Okay, we'll throw it. Okay.
Yeah, that didn't need to be on there. Okay, well, maybe it's a garter. I don't know. Interesting.
Very interesting young lady.
So I think all we're going to do for her is clean her up. And I think we'll just list her as is.
They've taken 2 braids and then just wrapped it around her head.
That's kind of fun.
Which was really quite, if she had a little hat on, it'd be very cute. Definitely this has to be at the back, but you can see.
It's a great way to conceal a thinning wig. I like that. And I have to, I just caught something. It might be a hair. Oh, it's a hair. Okay, I thought there was a hair line right there, but it was an actual hair.
So yes, we'll get her all clean. And I think we will probably go ahead and, at one time she was glued to this body. So we'll decide whether we want to glue her back on or put twill tape on.
So we'll get all of our cleaning supplies together and...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Put on the brakes.
What?
You don't even have to worry about this stuff anymore. A lady just called us
Yeah?
a 1983 Cabbage Patch doll with all of its original papers and adoption papers.
That's what... Okay, so we'll just stop all the antique dolls and...
Yes.
Stanley, you're hilarious. How's sister hanging in here?
She's got the hiccups.
Is she on edge? She scratched her little nose. They scratch their little noses sometimes. Oh, she's got hiccups and drools. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, sister. Oh, man.
You spreading your DNA all over the place.
Yes. Hi. Hi. She doesn't know how she's feeling today. She did so good. Yeah, you were very busy on our estate auction thing. Huh. Not auction. Estate, whatever we called it. House call. Whatever. The house call we went to. Yeah. Yeah, sister. Yeah, sister. Sister Beaton's doing so good.
She's making sure Linda does it right.
Oh. All right, so Linda just, she went for it.
I did.
Yikes. It's not uncommon though.
Oh, it's not bad.
No. Is that water staining?
We're just gonna clean her and find out what we got.
One thing we've shared in the past many times and on our channel is how we clean clothes. And Linda, it always amazes me how quickly you can do it.
And this is why it's an old thing that I learned from Mom. You used to sprinkle your ironing and roll it up in towels. Does the same thing. I roll it in towels, take all the extra moisture off, and then I put it up on the fan and it's dry.
I love
Probably
that.
in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's amazing that you can do that. I love that. So I was putting out some fires and dealing with a lot of things, and I wasn't able to film Linda's cleaning, but man, do they look good. She looks fantastic.
She's pretty.
She looks just so much better
And
than they all do.
yeah, anybody looks better when they're clean.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you were working on this little 226. He's
cute.
Does he have clothes?
Yes. Real cute little sailor outfit.
Oh, okay.
I'll just need to...
Oh, he was from our doll haul a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so,
Yeah.
I think.
He's ready to go.
He's ready to set sail.
Yep. So he's all ready to go.
He is all ready to go. Now, so which one we'll probably be starting on these a little bit tomorrow.
Okay, which one are we going to do?
Well, we need
This
to
one.
reattach the head to our KPM.
Okay.
And I just, I haven't decided on what we're going to do for her because I hate to attach this head back to a handless body. She might actually go on our little, the head might go over here on our little,
On our head shelf?
on our head shelf. Let her, if you're new here, we have a head shelf, and it's where I keep my someday heads. Someday we'll do something with that someday. What do you think we should do? Because
I was going to go to our resource center and see if I could find arms.
okay, so there are a lot of options too. Option A is put it back on like this. Option B is sew the head by itself. C, we can see if we have arms. Or D is look for a new body. So,
Or E,
put it on our
or put it
head
back
shelf.
together. Put it just like it is. And somebody else could
and somebody else can deal with it.
dress her and put an arm
Yeah.
behind her. Well, this one too.
Maybe she could wear gloves.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of options here. We'll think on that one overnight.
Okay.
We love you so much. Wait, your little arm get caught here. Let's. We love you so much. I brought a cute outfit to work to change her into when we got to work, and it just never happened. It happens. There we go. Do we wear our PJs all day? Sometimes that happens. Your mom does that too. Yeah, I do that too. We love you so much. Okay, there's your little butterfly. Okay, here's another one. This is a Lantern Yay. Well, she's attributed to Lantern Yay. It looks like Lantern Yay. And I'm going to bring her over to Linda and we're going to go chat about it. So check it out.
Cool. Yeah.
They're very different. At first, when I first saw her, I thought she might be a late period pre-Beauce Huret, and they look like this from the 1920s. And they look a lot like this, but it is not. So it is, we think, a Lanternier head, but she is unmarked, I believe, yeah. And she's on this Lady Bébé Jumeau body, which is not her original body, but it is, they were on lady bodies like this, French lady bodies. So we're going to leave it.
Leave it and just dress her?
Yes, so her outfit, actually, she came with an outfit that is much older than her. So she's like 1918, 1920
Okay.
era.
And
she came on this outfit right over here. And I don't think there's much we can do as far as cleaning, but that's up to you. But
I
yeah.
bet you we can.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is what she came on, and it looked great on her. This outfit is much older, but I'm just gonna go ahead and have her go as
Jewelry is really nice.
I know, isn't that nice?
I bet you we could make her look really pretty.
I bet you could. All right, this is something I am curious about. Linda is going to be reattaching the KPM head to the body.
I never, how do I say, when I have to pull, I always allow myself a little extra. So when I first started out, I would just measure it exact. I don't anymore. It's not worth the struggle. Okay, now we have to get it where I can. There's straight pins for every occasion. There's heavy straight pins, and then there's silk straight pins. Okay. Now you see how this one was down to here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to put it like so. Now one way to do this is to, and I'll probably do it just because of her value. Say put this down like so and pin it. And I only pinned the bottom. I'm going to put this one down. Some people would say you're wasting time. I like to err on the caution. I could stitch this at the same time, in other words both pieces, but then I'm pulling extra hard, and sometimes they give way and then the doll gives way, and that's not too much fun. Do one, and you'll see how you'll do the other two. I'm going to pin that. I measured down. See, I want a little bit of give right here. So, see, I can pull. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm stopping. If you keep that pin in there, it helps, because it's really hard to, okay. You can see, okay, come on, baby. There's pros and cons of having them too long. If you were having to pull at the same time, it's really hard to keep it tight. And I want my doll to be really snug on her body. So many times you pick up a doll and the head bobbles back and forth. And it's because, and it's just like when you change a tire. Some people, if you know how to change a tire. What I do is when I'm doing both of them, I'll do one on the front, one on the back, one on the front, one on the back. So I rotate it so I can get the tension. For example, I would do this one and then I would do the back one. So I would make sure that the head was equal over the body. And then I would do this one and then I would do this one. Mm-hmm. You can use a circular needle, I know you can, but we don't have a lot of them around. And search, I know we've got some, but sometimes it's just easier to use what you have. Now we're getting close to the end, and this is just my personal thing. I don't like fuzzies, so when I get down to both of them that are loose, I take the top one and I cut the bottom one shorter. And I know that this one is going to, see, it's a little longer, top one. And I'm going to tuck it under like so, so it's prettier. Also, so it doesn't fray, because this is cotton and it's loose weave and it will fray on you. And if you don't do this, it would start fraying up. Another way you could do that is to take some grip glue or some amazing glue and glue the end, and that would stop it from fraying.
That looks so good.
And it's firm. You can,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
she's solid.
Yeah.
And I only have these. So when I get these on, she'll be really
I love that.
secure.
Thank you, Linda. I'm going to
You're
just go
welcome.
in close and show everybody. It makes perfect sense, and that was a great tutorial. I was wondering how you did that, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so when I showed Linda this doll, she didn't say anything really, not as what I thought. I thought I would have more of a reaction because it's a doll that, I don't know, I had a reaction. And it was because of her pasties.
I was afraid to say anything.
You can always talk about pasties around us.
Okay.
And it doesn't bother us, right?
Bleeped on.
No, if we're going to get bleeped, it's not going to be for pasties on a doll. Okay, that's good. All right, thanks for clarifying, Linda.
Okay.
Good morning. It's the next day. I just walked in. It's early. It's, I don't know, it's about 8:30. We start at 9:30 on Thursdays and Fridays. And last night, it was so funny. You know how you wake up in the middle of the night and you think, oh my gosh, where's my birth certificate? Did I turn off the burner? Did I leave a light on in my car? You know what I thought of last night at 3 a.m. in between feedings with Miss Helen Diane? I thought, oh my goodness, I didn't say keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times in my intro to the video yesterday. That I was like, oh, I'm losing it. So anyway, I'm gonna say it now. For today, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. It's for your safety and the safety of our performers. Hi, sister. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see Miss Sister Bean. Did we just get to work? So sister takes her morning nap at about 9. Look at those feet. Oh, I love the feet. We love the feet. It's warm today. It's warm today. Huh? She takes her morning nap at 9, so if she takes it before I leave the house, then it's really difficult and I'm here late. So we're trying a new thing of getting here earlier so we can take our morning nap at work. Look at those toes. We love those toes so much. So we are going to get cozy, maybe take a little naps, get out of our stroller here, our car seat, and go and do the day, huh? She has a whole closet full of clothes, so if you're wondering why doesn't she have pants on or whatever, don't worry. We have as much clothes here as we have at home, I feel like. So sometimes we just get in the car and go without pants on, huh? Sometimes. Hi. Hi. Okay, you're talking. All right, so let's get settled before the rest of the crew gets here. And we'll start our day. Hopefully finish some doll projects, huh? Yeah. And just like that, right at the stroke of 9, she's asleep. All right, so Miss Linda is working on our KPM. We're just checking in real quick.
Oh, okay.
And we had chosen this dress. It was a little big, so she's taking it in. And it looks so great on her.
It does.
The colors really play off of the boots and her arms and her pink tinted bisque, I think.
Uh-huh.
Great job.
Yeah.
Get in close so you can see it. The fabric is a bunch of little stars. Love it.
I have to do, there's a tuck here and a tuck here I need to fix. But besides that, I think we're okay. And her slip
Happy
is,
girl.
yeah, her slips are in her pants. So,
Thank you, Linda.
you're welcome. She's about ready to get pressed.
Love it. So Linda, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. That'll be good television though. I know. I do that to Holland Diane too. I'll come up and say something and but then she'll cry when I do it because it startles her. Yeah, that's good. I just had to tell you that I posted the pictures of you working on the KPM and everyone commented and Linda's so talented and everything. But you know what they said more than anything? They wanted to know what Holland Diane was up to. They said, but what's Sister Bean doing today?
Well, she's sleeping.
Yes, she is. So it's
She had a
not
busy
that
day
exciting right
yesterday.
now. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. I can't wait to see.
This chestnut hair is awesome.
Isn't it? Yeah. Just the overall coloring and the pink tinted bisque on this particular one is beautiful. I've seen them with all different types of tints. Some a lot whiter. Mm-hmm. And I like the pink.
I like the pink too. It gives her more character.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, we scared you.
Well, I was concentrating on my
I know, and I snuck up on you.
Okay.
It's Friday, and we have our special lunch on Fridays. So Stanley got a steak. That looks really good. Stanley. Steak time.
Hey, cool.
And Linda got meatloaf, and I got my favorite salad. So there it is. Her meatloaf looks pretty darn good. And I got salad, and Sister Bean's gonna have some milk. And that Stanley soup. Linda.
Thank you.
Here's your and Mom's meatloaf.
Thank you
Hot.
very much.
Yeah.
We will share well.
Or eat it all, But I know you like to share it with your mom sometimes. And Linda, I have been screaming all afternoon on the photos you took
They're funny.
of Holland Diane.
I had to
Those
take 'em.
will go down in history forever. Okay, and we're going to put them on the screen right now. So
Okay.
thank you for doing that.
You're
I was
welcome.
like, oh, you don't need to get pictures of this, but I'm so glad you did.
It was funny.
It was funny.
I was on the other side.
Oh, screaming. It was so funny. So what are we doing right here?
We're just cleaning. We finished. This was the one that needed to be restrung. So she's strung and ready to go. And I'm just cleaning her, and then she's got to go to photography.
And I think if we can get a Joan dress, I think that'll be perfect for her.
What we have planned.
We just got a new shipment of Joan dresses, and she said thank you so much for helping me make money with my passion, and I just thought that was so sweet.
She's such a sweet lady.
Yes, she is. She does a good job. So we're about to end this video, but we have a couple things that are very important that we need to talk about. And the first one is this beautiful fashion right here. She's wonderful, Linda, and she is what you are going to be making in your upcoming seminar. And this is a straight up commercial because I want to talk about it in case somebody out there wants to learn. Now, are your hands okay? Can we grab this doll?
Sure.
Okay. So let's talk about her. Maybe let's move this. Okay, let's move her up so we can talk about her now. What are you going to be doing in the course? And the course is offered in multiple ways.
Very much. Okay, first of all, get your shoes on, honey bunny. you're going to be making her underwear. You'll be getting the pattern, all the patterns for her drawers and her slip, which is, I've done the research, and this is the 1910 dress. So you will get, ahead of time after you make your deposit, you'll get the fabric that we need to start making all of these tucks. You make, this dress has, there's 5 tucks here, 5 tucks here. These tucks go on up over the shoulder, across the back, like that. And that forms it. It opens on the side. This is a belt that you make. It goes across. I think it opens on the side. It's been a long time. Yeah.
Look at that. That's
You-
awesome.
You use, make a placket. You will learn how to, well, if you take the whole course, you'll, of course, clean the doll and paint the doll. We're going to make the wig. We're making the hat. This is a hat with, let's get this out here. These are real pheasant feathers. This is antique cording that I have, antique beads, and it fully lined. You're going to do that. You're going to make a wig, and we're going to take a wig apart, and I'm going to show you how you can make multiple wigs out of one large wig. So
Yeah, that's good.
you can use your resource center.
Bang for your buck.
Right. And of course you're going to make earrings. And this is, let's see if I can get this apart. Here it is. Okay, this is a dress.
Just moving around as you do that because I want our friends out there to see the wonderful pleating and the detailing on the dress. It's kind of hard to see in the photos of the brown, but this is wonderful and you can apply it to so many kinds
Right. This is,
of dolls and fashion.
Oh,
Oh wow, look at that.
this is her blouse. And this blouse I'm going to show you, you can, with the kit, you'll get, of course, lace. But we're going to talk about, this is taken from an antique collar that I have just taken bits and pieces out of and made this doll's blouse and trim. All of this is from one collar, adult collar. And then there's, of course, you do the beading. There's beading. This was taken from a picture from a real costume from 1910. This is an 1159, I believe, that we're doing. She has teeth. I have some ladies that do not like teeth, so I'm not going to get real.
Are they in there?
They're in there.
Oh, yep, I can see them. Okay.
I don't like them sticking way down, so I push them up as far as I can because some people really don't like them.
They don't like them, okay.
But we're going to go into the detail of how to do this. And of course, I teach both virtually and in the studio.
So right now you have registration available for up to 4 people for in studio in Colorado.
Correct.
And
then
they can stay at your property and
there's room for one more.
Okay.
And then there's the Comfort Inn in Bennett.
okay. All
So
right, which
there's
is close.
Right. So I opened it up to the students that always come, and 3 of the students have other commitments. So UFDC is going to be unfortunately going on one time, and then there's also conflict with school districts, etc.
Okay. Well, that opens it up for some lucky participants. So there's up to 4 for in person, and then you are doing the virtual, which is basically unlimited except for your supplies that you're selling.
No, the supplies come with the kit. I ship it. That's why I'm starting to ship. And I believe my deadline is in a month because I won't ship after that because if it goes to a foreign country, it's hard to get it there in time.
Right.
But you do need to clean your doll head ahead of time and fire it so when you come into class we're ready to paint. But we will start out and you'll have your pleating completed. And I am doing the video this week on how to go about doing pleating. Pleating, I used to go, oh no, pleat. But tucks, they aren't hard once you figure them out. It's all, you've got to have an engineering brain. So, right there. Use some, most of all of your undergarments. Let's her stands holding this her slip up.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is going to be a lot of fun. I wish you were teaching it here and we were filming it. But I can't wait to hear all about it.
It's going to be a fun seminar.
Yeah.
And then of course there's to keep the price down of the seminar, you can purchase the kit. It's an extra kit to go with it, which is custom made shoes. These are shoes and silk stockings. You'll get amazing glue, and there's something else that you'll get in that kit that you normally wouldn't. So you either go ahead and purchase it, or you can purchase it on your own later. It's up to you. I really do try to make it affordable for most people. But if you don't want to paint, what I've done is, if you let me know right away, for a little extra fee, I will paint your doll head, and then you can go ahead and do the sewing and still get 3 credits.
Well, that would be my option. That's what I would do. So that sounds really, really good.
So it is. It's going to be fun.
Okay, well, the website for this is uniquelyyoursporcelandolls.com. That's Linda's website. And we have a link to her website in the video if you're interested. And you can also reach out to her on email if you have questions. But I think that's going to be great.
It's going to be a fun seminar. Like I said, it's in August. And it's going to be under air conditioning, and we'll have fun.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Well, thank you for sharing that. I'm excited about that.
I needed to come get better pictures. So.
Well, we took them, and hopefully we'll put those on the website, and they'll show what we're doing. So I wanted to just get your take real quick on our last 2 dolls, mostly the wonderful KPM, and what you did here with her dress. It looks so good. I think she just looks tip-top shape.
I think she looks very nice, and she's very pretty.
Yes. You did a good job. So altering that, how long did that take?
I had it finished before lunch.
Yeah. Totally worth it. My point of saying that is, like, I want people to know that it's worth it and you can do it. And
you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to take it off here. It was too long. It was too wide here. I had to take it off there. But after you start getting that, and then adjusting the pleats, but
looks good. Looks good. And then for our mystery girl over here, so we've determined that she's likely by a company called Kling, and we're gonna list her handless, and so she'll go just like this, and hopefully the new mother or father will
have hands
or gloves or have some other idea of what they're gonna do.
Well, if they had reproduction hands, they could make just new arms and stick on the body.
There you go. That would be good. Yeah. So she's got a very pretty face, and it's dressed and with all the things that would make a gorgeous doll.
She would be a very pretty doll.
Yes. So it's a project, but we like projects here. And we're working on a little German bisque here. And we have some fun things coming up in the next couple days. So
that's good.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks, Linda.
You're welcome.
You always do such a wonderful job. We're glad to have you back.
I'm happy to be back.
Good.
It's a long day, though.
It's a long day, and
when
we're just about
nap
done.
In the
I
afternoon
know.
On vacation, you go, oh.
I hear you. Holland Diane is napping right now too, and it's like, I'm jealous.
I am too.
It looks nice.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.